Hi, I'm Camille, and I'm making a video for the myHogwarts website to show how excited I am and talk about my experience with Harry Potter. I loved Harry Potter since I was just about 6 because my dad read the books to me. He heard an interview with J.K. Rowling with 60 Minutes when I couldn't even read back then, and I learned to read pretty early because I've always been an avid reader, and my father's a literature professor, and so my family has always encouraged reading, so has my school, and I've always loved fantasy books, but really my love for fantasy books traces back to Harry Potter. My love of England traces back to Harry Potter. My love for almost everything in my life all goes back to Harry Potter because Harry Potter was so different from everything else that you could read at the time. I mean, there was stuff that came before Harry Potter that was amazing. You know, you have Lord of the Rings, Narnia, all those things, but they're different. Harry Potter has its own sort of magic. It has Hogwarts, it has Diagon Alley, it has Hogsmeade, it has Harry, Ron, Hermione, all these characters and locations that a whole generation of people have come to love. And so I always really wanted to have an acceptance letter. I wished every night in my diary, you can go back and look, and it says, all I want is to get an acceptance letter from Harry Potter. And as I grew older, I started to realize that was probably never going to happen. But, now it is. And it's really amazing for me because that's what I've always wanted. Last year I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Universal Studios, and I got to spend a whole day in Hogsmeade, and that was amazing because it brought everything that I had envisioned in my head to life, but it also wasn't the same. Because it was hot outside while there was snow on the walls. I mean, it was made for show, and it's not the real thing. And I feel like getting an acceptance letter is more like the real thing for me. And I want the real experience. I don't want it to just see it. I want it for real. I want to be in Harry Potter. I mean, it's not literally going to happen, but it'll happen enough for me to be satisfied and be able to, kind of move on more after the book series is ended and the movie series is ended. It's hard to, move on to a new chapter in my life, because it really is a new chapter. The only chapter I've ever had was dominated by Harry Potter. There were other things in my life, but Harry Potter spanned over many years of my life, and I started reading it when I was really young. It was my life. And now I'm older and I have to, move on to college and those kinds of things. And this whole idea of myHogwarts is the most amazing thing for me. Thank you.